At the end of the last year, we met the owner of the Antonia, an Italian restaurant, at a trade show in Dubai. He told us he was planning to open a new branch in Abu Dhabi and wanted us to handle the full design and setup. The new location is on Sataya Island, a pretty obscure and arty area. The space is about 300 square meters, and because of the location, they have higher expectation for everything: design, furniture, lighting, kitchen equipment, you name it. This new brand still follows Antonia's signature look with the red as the main color. Red is such a strong symbol of the Italian culture. When bold and super memorable, it really gives the space a unique vibe. There's a full-length sliding glass door between the indoor and outdoor areas, so the inside stays cool with AC, but you still get a clear, open view. The layout feels open and airy, and it's easy for guests to move around without bumping into each other. Outside, the tables are right by the seaside boardwalk. You can enjoy the sun, feel the breeze, and they have plants around that make it feel even more chill. Inside, we went with the red chairs and black tables, plus around mirrors on the walls and softer lighting to warm up the space. It feels slightly but still cozy. Whether you are here for a family dinner, a casual hangout, or dating night, the vibe fits. Just like our previous videos, this one will also be shared in 3 parts. So if you are thinking about opening a restaurant, make sure to follow, like, and save. You won't want to miss these practical design tips. In today's video, we are going to talk about the outdoor dining area, including the reception desk, why we designed this space the way we did. Since the restaurant has both indoor and outdoor seating, we decided to place the reception desk outside. That way, when someone walks by the show interest, staff can step in right away, introduce to the menu, explain the food, and guide them in. If the guests are ready to dine, they don't have to wait around to figure out who to talk to. The whole process just feels smoother and more welcoming. And honestly, this restaurant has amazing outdoor spot. It's right by the sea with nothing blocking the view. You sit down and just the ocean in front of you, super open, super claiming. We placed 20 sets of 4-seater tables outside, and in Abu Dhabi, outdoor dining is actually real popular, especially in evening when the weather is nice and the breeze is light and the sunset is beautiful. So we designed this area carefully. Seats are well spaced, there's greenery around, and the vibe is easygoing. It's kind of place where people are happy to stay a while. Alright, so today we covered the outdoor dining area, why the reception is outside, how guests the flow works better, and why the location itself is such a win. In the next video, we'll head inside and break down the indoor seating layout, plus the bar, cashier, counter, and the pizza place area, how we make it all look good and work well. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. This is part 2 of our design series for Antonia, the Italian restaurant. In last episode, we talked about the outdoor space, why we placed the reception desk outside, and why outdoor seating is such a hit. A lot of you find it helpful. So today we are moving on to the indoor design. As soon as you walk in, the bar is the first thing you see. So let's talk about this area, the bar, cashier, counter, and pizza display, and why we decided to combine all 3 parts into one integrated unit. The biggest reason is the space. Normally, these functions are separated, which takes up more room and makes the workflow messy. But putting them together makes the layout tighter and the service process smoother. The second reason is better flow. When a customer walks in, staff can greet them, take their order, handle payment, and even recommend pizzas all in the same spot. It just works more efficiently. Another plus is visual consistency, especially for a branding space like Antonia. Having an all-in-one unit looks cleaner, more international, and easier for guests to understand. They know exactly where to go. Let's keep going to talk about the indoor dining area. When you walk in, the first thing you notice is that there are lots of seats, but it doesn't feel crowded or messy. That's because we planned the layout carefully. For example, the main aisle is wider than usual, so even staff are pushing a cart or carrying cooking place. There's a less chance of the burning into gas. Along the wall, we place 2 or 4-seater tables, great for couples, small families, or friends groups. In the center, we use square tables, which makes the layout super flexible. We can easily combine them depending on the group size, 3, 4, even 6 or more people. This setup also makes it easier to deliver tables during the busy hours. As for colors, we went with the red chairs and the black tabletops, a classic Antonia look. Red is great for boosting appetite, and it takes us back to the bronze Italian roots. It also photographed really well. We didn't leave the walls empty either. We added round mirrors and color block accents. The color palette, red, mint, green, and beige, is usually throughout the restaurant, so everything feels consistent and well put together. Overall, when we designed this area, we focus on 3 things: smooth flow for both guests and staff, flexible seating for different group size, a warm, balanced atmosphere that makes people want to stay longer. These might seem like small details, but they really do make a difference in the guest experience. In the next episode, we will dive into the custom furniture, kitchen equipment, and how to choose the tools and materials that are both practical and stylish. Keep flow so you don't miss it. We will see you next time. Hey, welcome back to part 3. In the last episodes, we talked about the layout and how to plan the space. Today, let's dive into something that's often behind the scenes, but actually has a big impact on the dining experience: custom furniture, tableware, and kitchen equipment. Let's take a look at how we put everything together. Let's start with the outdoor furniture. Since Antonia is right by sea, we put some real thought into picking the right tables and chairs for the outdoor area. We went with the metal frame chairs in the border colors. Here with the white tables, not just for look but also for practically. First off, they were weather resistant. Abu Dhabi gets a lot of sun and wind, so metal furniture is better choices. It doesn't rust easy or get damaged, and it's just easy to maintain. They were also lightweight, so if staff need adjust the layout, it's easy to move things around, makes the whole setup more flexible. Then there's the color combo. We chose the white tabletops with red and softer green chairs. Red brings energy and warmth. It feels really well with the Italian dining vibe. The softer green balances out, keeps things from looking too loud together. They create a fresh, slightly ritual look that fits the seaside atmosphere really nice. And finally, they were easy to clean. Just wipe them down and they were good to go. Now let's take a look at the indoor furniture setup. Here we went with the red wooden chairs, here with the black square tables. The overall style is clean and consistent with simple lines. The red chairs bring a sense of the energy and the warmth, which speaks the Italian dining atmosphere. It feels a bit more lively. The tables have a matte black finish, which looks more grounded and is pretty low maintenance. Scratches and the stain adds to visual. The contrast between the black tables and the red chair also adds some visual depth to the space. We added some round wall decoration, used a mix of the red and mint green to tie with the furniture and bring a bit of the fun to the atmosphere. Now let's talk about the tableware, because Antonia really put some thought into the small details here too. If you look closely, the coffee cups, wine glasses, and the plates all have the restaurant logo on them. It's subtle touch, but it really helps reinforce the brand. Whether guest is sipping coffee, enjoying a pizza, or having a glass of wine, they were always seeing the logo. It's easy natural way to build the brand organizing without being pushing. Plus, it just looks good in photos. When guests share pictures on social media, they are not only showing of their meal. So in this episode, we focus on how to choose the furniture, boost the lightweight, durable pieces of the outdoor area, and the red-black combo for indoors. Every decision was made with the 3 things in mind. It should look good, work well, and easy to maintain. These might seem like small details, but they really add up if the space is comfortable, well organized, and easy to manage. The guest experience gets a whole lot better.